Ubuntu spirit. In a world that often glorifies competition, self-interest, and the race to be first, there's a quiet wisdom that still lives in many African communities. It's called Ubuntu, a simple idea with deep meaning. I am because we are. This is not just a phrase, it's a way of living. A way of solving problems. A way of rising together. This is the story of one village. And how the Ubuntu spirit turned a crisis into a triumph, not for one person, but for everyone. In the rural village of Makanda, South Africa, life was simple but hard. People farmed, fished, sold small goods at the roadside. For years, the village relied on a single borehole for water. Then one dry season, the borehole collapsed. The river nearby had dried out. The soil was cracking. Livestock were dying. The government was slow. The promises were empty. The people were afraid. Every family fended for itself. Fights broke out over distant water tanks. Even neighbors stopped greeting each other. But one woman refused to accept this division. Her name was Nolitha. She was not rich, not powerful. Just a primary school teacher with a clear voice and a steady heart. She called a meeting under the old baobab tree. Only a few showed up, suspicious, tired. But she spoke anyway. The water is gone, but we are still here. What we need, we can build. Not alone, but together. She reminded them of Ubuntu. How, when her husband died, the neighbors built her a shelter. How, when Mama Zanelle's cow gave birth, she shared the milk with the orphans. Slowly, the crowd grew. Curious, quiet. Listening. Over the next week, more villagers joined. They held evening talks, drew diagrams in the dust. They invited elders, builders, young men, women with borehole knowledge from other regions. Together, they decided to dig a new well by hand. Too costly to hire machines. Too long to wait for government contracts. Every household would contribute. Some gave tools. Others cooked for the workers. Young boys carried rocks. Elders told stories to keep spirits high. It wasn't fast. It wasn't easy. But the Ubuntu spirit had made it possible. Some resisted. A wealthy landowner refused to share his land for the well. He wanted to build a private tank and charge others for access. The village was tempted, a quick fix. But Nolitha stood firm. We cannot trade our dignity for convenience. This well must be for everyone. The people chose unity. A new spot was found on communal land. On the 19th day of digging, they struck water. Shouts, tears, singing. Even the skeptics came running, cups in hand. The well became more than a water source. It was a symbol, a start. The village formed cooperatives. Women started a vegetable garden near the well. Men repaired broken pipes in surrounding homes. The youth built a small dam to capture rainwater. The spirit spread. Neighboring villages sent people to learn. They didn't ask for aid, they asked for advice. And Makonda gave it freely. They even forgave the landowner. He offered his truck to fetch tools from town. Ubuntu had turned competitors into collaborators. This is what Ubuntu looks like. Not a slogan. Not a myth. But everyday people doing hard things together. Nolitha didn't build the well. The village did. No one became rich. But everyone had enough. You don't need a title to lead. You need courage. You need community. You need the Ubuntu spirit. So ask yourself, are you building alone? Or building together? Because in the end, we rise or fall as one.